guys. Welcome back to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. Wow, I'm glad to be back. I haven't done a reaction for a good number of days. I may have put some out, but they were recorded a while ago. And man, between work and my wife has been just pumping these massive amounts of vegetables out of the garden. And I've been in the kitchen canning a bunch of stuff. I canned, 16 quarts of peaches that we had picked up. I canned pickles. I've canned tomatoes, and there's more to come, and we're just starting. So you guys may not see me for a while. Anyways, onto the music. Today we are going to be listening to a song by Gigi De Lana. I had first heard her a couple of weeks ago, and she just flat out blew me away. She has such an incredibly clean and perfectly controlled voice. I just love her. When I see younger people taking on these old standards, it just warms my heart. I just love it. Because to me, it makes it feel like those old songs had meaning. And this time, it is a Boz Scaggs song. And I was a huge fan of the Boz back in the day. He was really big right around the time I graduated high school. At that time period, there were two albums of his I just loved, and I still think to this day it's two of his best albums. One was Silk Degrees. That has the song that everyone knows of his, Lido Shuffle. But there were other great songs in that album. There was one called Harbor Lights. If you haven't heard it, you got to check that out. Then there was another album. I think it came out right after Silk Degrees, and that was Down Two, Then Left. And that's another amazing song. I can't imagine off the top of my head anyone else that would be better to sing a cover of Boz Scaggs than Gigi. Why, you ask? You know what it is? I just think her voice would blend so perfectly with his style of music, and makes me just really looking forward to seeing her take on this song. This song actually came out about 10 years after I graduated high school, so it was one of his later songs. And the name of the song was Heart of Mine. It's a beautiful, slower song, and I can't wait to hear Gigi sing it. So, all right, let me get my headphones on, and I'll be right back. So lately, when I start these videos, I always seem to forget to put my headphones on. But I remembered this time. You can tell I'm really jonesing to do some reactions because I'm on my game today, guys. Look out. You are in for a hell of a reaction. Just kidding. All right, so again, this is Boz Scaggs' song, Heart of Mine, being sung by Gigi De Lana. And based on what I've heard from her, she's going to kill it. I just know it. I hope I'm right, or else I got some explaining to do here. All right, here we go.
One day I may find true love that will last forever and ever. Till then I'll spend a lifetime of wishing us together. I never thought you'd say goodbye, and I'll never understand the reasons
really nice.
why. Heart of mine, how will you keep from dying? Stop reminiscing. Who is he kissing? Heart of mine, oh, what's the use in trying? No one can mend you now.
This is really good, you guys.
Love plays cruel games. I can't believe he's found another to love him. Does
Okay, that looks like a good place to break. I was right. She's nailing it. This is such a reflective type song for me. It brings back just so many wonderful memories of back when I was a young man. Gigi has really completely captured the original feel and sentiment, not sediment, nothing is settled, sentiment of the song, like I pretty much expected she would. She's doing, again, as we expected, this amazing, gentle, and pitched perfect delivery. Her voice is just, I'm in awe over her voice. I don't know, maybe there's a certain kind of voice that I really enjoy, and she's just hitting that spot. Her singing almost puts you like in this relaxing trance that there's just, forget it, you're not escaping from it, you're there. And the band, let's take a second to talk about them. I can't imagine a more perfect complement between voice and music like these two. The music, and I guess it's because the music is so well balanced. The vocal blend also of Gigi and the background vocal just creates this perfect harmony, and it has that sound. It's such a compliment to, I think, Boz Scaggs, because the sound of the band and her singing just really give a good representation, I think, on how Boz Scaggs wanted to portray the song. And I think they're giving it right back to him, and it's beautiful. All right, so let's sit back. Let's take ourselves back into the 80s and take in the rest of the song. How's that? All right, here we go. This sounds 80s. I like it. You can tell this band is close.
Hello guys, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, in the channels, in the shown
Yes,
above
you know.
and the window.
And don't forget to hit the bell window.
The notification. Hit
Wow.
the bell like this. Doorbell.
Yes, don't forget to doorbell
Just
with
hit
us to our new
Ding
house.
dong. Ding dong.
That's pretty funny.
What's great
Oh.
about Kroger Boost
All right,
membership?
hold on.
Free delivery and
Okay, I'm not going to promote other people here. Okay, there we go. The problem is I always get yelled at that I cut the video too soon. So when I play it to the end, even though I hit pause, it just jumps into the next video. So I have to rework it. So that's my official excuse for why that went so smoothly. Man, I wish I had skills like she does in anything. Wouldn't have to be singing, just something. I don't know about you guys, but these lyrics just strike home to me, and have struck home more than one time in my life. I had I don't know how to put this, an extremely bad habit of putting myself in romantic positions where I was primed for the big fall, complete with broken heart, days of yearning, yeah, probably even tears. Really glad those days are past. Oh God, if we had about an hour, we could talk. You know what? There is a lot of great young, talented singers out there today, and I just love it. I mean, it really motivates me, and to see them as interested in some of the older music that they are is awesome to see. And then to also see some of the new music that's coming out and the direction you're taking in some of these songs is awesome. There aren't a lot of songs that take me to a place kind of like this song does, or at least maybe it's just Boz Scaggs. Maybe it's not just a song, but it just takes me someplace. And for her, with her voice, to be recreating and visiting the song again is just wonderful. It's soothing, it's tender, it's calm, if you will. It's just perfect. I'm a big fan of Gigi now. All right, so let me get my headphones off. Let me get everything settled down here, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. Hold on. Well, that was really good. I told you that this would be good. You know what? I am quickly becoming a super fan of Gigi. Just amazing voice. When I listen to her, there's so many songs that I can think of that I would love to hear her sing. Some of these older songs. The bands that come to mind, James Taylor. I think she would kill a James Taylor song. She might have already done some of these. I'm not sure. Steely Dan. I know that sounds weird, but I bet she could do some really good Steely Dan stuff. Bread. You guys remember the band Bread? They had a lot of slower songs. I bet she could do that. And even thinking about this, maybe even like an Alan Parsons song. I just think her voice is so smooth and so classy, if you will, that I think she would do a really good job with those. At the beginning of the song, at the beginning of the video, she was laughing and just looked very relaxed. And then she just turns it on. It's almost like the music was an afterthought at the beginning. She's kind of turning and looking and laughing. Then all of a sudden she hits a microphone and bam, she's right there. I think her ability to just step into this virtual, I don't know what you want to call it, this virtual portal, and all but hijack us to this beautiful place is unmatched. There's not a lot of people that can do that, at least not that quick. Gigi is such a, what do you say? She's beautiful. She's talented. From what I can see, she's very kind and definitely a very gifted singer. I am definitely looking forward to hearing more from her in the future. And I know you guys keep making comments that you want to hear this. You will. I'll be getting to them. So just give me some time and we'll be going over some more song of hers. So thank you for all the recommendations. This was a big recommendation from you guys, so I'm glad I finally got to it. Okay, guys, listen. If you have a chance, check out my Patreon page. I do have some fun stuff going there. And if you can, like my channel and give this video a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And don't forget to turn on that notification icon. It's that little bell thing. That way you'll be notified anytime I come out with some new content. All right, guys. Thank you. Peace out. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you next time, okay? Bye.